Hey, what's up guys, Kabir, and in today's video I'm gonna show you the unboxing and the camera review samples as well as the CPU performance of this device. So without further ado, let's get started. Here is the box itself, the Chinese branding on top. Opening up the box, you'll have the device itself. This is a champagne gold color, I believe. First thing you'll notice a beautiful dual camera on the rear of the device and the Meizu branding underneath it. So what else is inside of the box? Here's the paper leaflets as well as it all written in Chinese here. And the power brick is, as you can see, white on white. It's a pretty hefty power brick, as you can see here. This supports up to USB 2.0, and the cable, as you can see here, this is not a USB Type-C. So in 2017 we all have the USB Type-C, so they didn't put USB Type-C. So what we can do, let's move on to the device itself. Let's pull the plastic out from the both sides. This is pretty thick and have some weight to it. On the first feel you'll notice that it has a 5.5-inch IPS screen, and on the top you'll have the sensors, earpiece, as well as 16 megapixel camera with f2.0 aperture. On the bottom you'll have the single button which acts as a back key, home key, as well as the fingerprint sensor. On the right side we'll have the lock button as well as the volume rockers, and this device supports a 3.5mm headphone jack along with the USB 2.0 charging as well as a single speaker. The design is very eye-catching. On the left we have the hybrid SIM slot which supports both SIM cards and micro SD cards at the same time, but you have to use one SIM and one micro SD only. On the back side of the device we will have a dual 12 megapixel camera with f2.0 aperture as well as a dual tone LED flash and the Meizu branding underneath the cameras. Booting up the device, we will have the vibration itself and all the Chinese writings, as you can see here. So this is the Chinese version, Fly Me US, so you can see the Fly Me logo. The boot up is quite fast, as you can see here. On the lock screen you will have the date and time as well as the battery percentage and the typical Meizu Flamey OS style. So as you can see, this is the home screen, the drop down notification panel, and the brightness settings here, and all the necessary notifications here as well as the toggles here. So on the settings panel I will show you the version of this device. So underneath the settings panel you'll see various settings as well as notification and status bar, sounds and vibration, disturb mode, and all the other typical settings. As you can see here, in the about phone section you have the serial numbers as well as the IMEIs and battery status and all the other things here. So let's check the fingerprint sensor and how it performs. So here is just one button which acts as a fingerprint sensor as well as a home key. So you can see the fingerprint sensor is quite good enough. Out of 100 I've got like 95% right at the time. So as you can see, very quick and snappy, very fast, as you can see here. Sometimes it will crash, but most of the time it will perform well. So I've compared this device with this latest competitor Xiaomi Mi A1 and the benchmark results are here. So as you can see, I'm playing games in this device. This is a high performance game, as you can see here. This is the Mortal Kombat 5, so you can see how it performs and judge yourself. Full video comparison of Xiaomi Mi A1 and the Meizu M6 Note will come soon, so check that out. Now let's check out the CPU performance of this device and how it holds against the Xiaomi Mi 1. So let's see. The background apps that I've opened is like 12 to 15 apps at a time, so you will see how it holds the app. So starting off with the Dead Trigger game, as you can see here, it holds pretty well. That's Meizu M6 Note, and then the Subway Surfers. So as you can see, it has a great RAM management. So a detailed video will be posted soon. And moving on to the camera section, you will see the rear camera and the settings of the rear camera. So it can support up to 12 megapixel camera, as you can see here. And the front is 16 megapixel camera with f2.0 aperture. So I will give some photo samples at the end of the video, so you can check this out and judge yourself how it really holds up to the mark. This is the video that I'm shooting with Meizu M6 Note. So this is the video quality that you are seeing directly from the camera. So you can see the detail. I love the wide angle shots from this phone. The colors are pretty natural and vivid. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below, and must subscribe to the channel for further videos like this, and the Meizu M6 Note versus Xiaomi Mi A1 and the J7 Pro comparison video coming soon. So stay tuned for that, and peace out.